This episode of Southeast Iowa Today is brought to you by Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa. Using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix it, clean it, and customize it. McDonald Boneyard of Keota, Iowa. For all your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. For great food, it's your choice. Your Choice Family Restaurant of Wayland, Iowa. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Come to our cruise-ins this summer on the second Tuesday of the month, June through September. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. Fred also fixes and sells snowblowers. B&B Propane and the family of jet stops. CW Tree Trimming, LLC. We're into your trees, not your wallet. Serving all of Henry County and the surrounding area. We offer a senior citizen and veteran discount. Dutch Market and Coffee Talk of Washington, Iowa. Dutch Market can handle all of your grocery needs, and they even have a conference room that you can use for free. Coffee Talk's drive-thru is open and ready to serve you coffee, energy drinks, sandwiches, baked goods, and ice cream. They all present you the award-winning Southeast Iowa Today. Here's the author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host, John Bain.
Thank you, announcer Cody Roy of NewEnglandDukes.com. It is Tuesday night, August 12th, 2025, and I am at Your Choice Restaurant. And the reason I'm looking down is it's cruise-in night, and it's Great American Cheeseburger night as well. And this is a place to be on Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. Cheeseburger basket, or meal, I should say. You get that cheeseburger, fries, and a drink, all for $10 on cruise-in night. It's worth it. Wait till you see what I have to show you this evening. This is what I want to show you. Not just Your Choice Family Restaurant sign. It's where you want to eat, and there's a phone number. Yeah, of course, that is cool. And it's got red, white, and blue in it, so it's really cool. But what I want to show you is this. Look at this. We've got rides here. Cool rides on a Tuesday night in Wayland, Iowa. Check out that Mustang. That's a cool color. I would call that gold. There's probably a special paint color name associated with that. And Tim's here from Lone Tree with his Jimmy. And I briefly showed this on the Trenton Car Show episode, but we'll look under the hood and we'll give him a little grunt. Thanks for coming out to Wayland tonight. Larry Google's here in his Mustang. Michael Bubba Sypherd's here tonight in his Buick 1950. Look at that ride. Always good to see Mike here. And then look at this Oldsmobile. That's a 5088. And I got that right from his license plate. That's Hobie Dickey. He's even got an Oldsmobile ad in the window. In my Rocket Oldsmobile. Oh, the going's great in the 88. It's a driver's dream come true. Rocket Hydromatic 88 Oldsmobile. How cool is that, folks? Barb Raska's here tonight. She's got her little red Corvette parked next to my orange General Lee. It is a wonderful night here at Your Choice Family Restaurant at the Southeast Iowa Today with John Bain Cruise-In. And don't worry, folks, there's more to see. Oh, there's my grandson, Weston. Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And are you going to ask him to give your Papa's podcast a like?
Give Papa's podcast a like and subscribe and follow.
You're the best, buddy. On the northeast side of the parking lot now at Your Choice Family Restaurant at the Southeast Iowa Today with John Bain Cruise-In. Steve Miller's rides here. And look at this. It is just an incredible vehicle. My wife, Andrea, hates it when I grunt, but you know, sorry, not sorry. Salmons are here tonight from Trenton. Glad to see them. Look at that ride. Isn't that something? That's a 327 turbo fire with 275 horsepower. You know, that's all you need. Look at this wonderful 442 Oldsmobile convertible. You gotta love the hood stripes and the white top with the red interior. Just a beautiful car. Anybody that goes for a ride in this car always has a smile on their face. Am I right?
Right.
All right. Thanks for coming tonight. Mm-hmm. Don't you just love that flame job there? Look at that, how that red merges in with the black. And I'm going to try and zoom in so you don't have to see my reflection because this car is so shiny. Look at that. That is awesome. Now look in here. You know, it is what I would call minimalist, but there's a lot of knobs in there as well as some switches that do some things that if I told you what they did, they might have to kill you, so I don't want to do that. I'm kidding, folks. I'm kidding. Look at this Chevelle. Wow. That's a 69. Just a beautiful car. What a ride. Now that says muscle. Wow. That is something. And this Camaro, it's just my favorite color, orange. And the white stripes on the hood are really nice. What a great accent. And even around the venting, just a wonderful example of a Camaro right here. Got a great stance. Check it out, folks. And then right next to it, look at this Nova. What a wonderful car. It's Hearst equipped. And when it says Hearst equipped on the outside, we got to look at that shifter. And we'll zoom in so you get a closer look. Look at that. That. It's definitely a pistol grip. And he can check on his RPMs very quickly without hardly having to move his eyes. Then we come over here, right next door. Wayland's very own Rick Stoffer is here tonight. Does that say cool or what? It sure does. And he's got hanging up here from the Backer Chevrolet. The price on this thing back in the day, $4,473.29. You won't get it for that in 2025, folks. And just look at it and you can understand why. In 1957, they knew what fins on a car were for. Just look at that. And then right next door, we've got a Bonneville. And this Bonneville, I am guessing, I'm not sure exactly the year, but I am guessing late 80s, early 90s. Put in the comments down below what you think the year is. Or if you own it, you can tell me. But just a wonderful night here in Wayland. Really thank everybody that came out tonight. I thank you for watching and for listening. If you folks didn't watch and you didn't listen, there wouldn't be any reason for me to do a podcast. So thank you. Thanks for all the views I get. And it's just very encouraging. And with that said, you get one more look at this Camaro, and I get one more grunt. Mike, thanks for coming on the podcast today, and an extra thank you for coming to the Cruise-In. You're a veteran at the Southeast Iowa Today with John Bain Cruise-Ins here at Your Choice Family Restaurant in Wayland. You've been to a lot of them.
We try to get to as many as we can. Sometimes the school bus driving interferes, but
because you do that on the side, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. Now, who do you drive school bus for?
Highland Community.
Highland Community. All right. Well, a shout out to the Highland Huskies. What do you like about this Cruise-In?
Yeah, it's close to home, and they have awesome burgers.
They do that cheeseburger special.
Yep, I just had one. It was
Hard to beat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, you have this 1950 Buick, which I showed a little earlier in the podcast as I was going through, and we've talked about this car several times on different podcasts. And you get around in Miss Daisy.
Oh yeah, we get her out. I try and get out every weekend. If it's raining, I don't usually go because the old vacuum wipers are about this fast. And I'm always afraid of getting caught in a rainstorm and pulling over and then having somebody run into me. So. And
you know, back in the day when that was state of the art, they probably didn't go much faster than that.
No, because they work on vacuums, so there's not really. If you're not going fast, they go even slower.
So back then, people probably just sat until it was over,
or just
didn't go.
Well, you didn't have people that were on their cell phones and distracted driving and all that like you do. Back then everybody's windshield wipers worked the same, so they were all trying to see.
That's a very good point. They probably went a lot slower too.
Yep, and you don't have the guy in the Hemi Cuda coming up behind you with the wipers that are going 900 miles an hour, and yours are doing about 2 seconds.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Now, as I said, you go to a lot of cruise-ins. You go to a lot of car shows in Southeast Iowa. Some people know you as Mike. Some people know you as Michael. Some call you Bubba.
Yep.
And I always call him Mike. You host a car show. You've been doing it for
third year.
This is the third year coming up, and it's out Crawfordsville way.
Yep.
Tell the folks about it.
It's at the Circle S Vintage Antiques store.
Right on 218.
Right on 218. We started it a couple years ago. The lady that I know her that owns the place,
Jody Shimsky.
Yep. She wanted to do something, so first year we did it. We had 20, 21 cars, something like that.
I was there.
Yep. And last year we had over 50, 55 cars, something like that. So this year we're hoping for, I'd like to see 75, 100 would be great.
That would be great.
We've got some good sponsors that are donating stuff for the raffles. All the money we raise from the food, the raffles, and the sponsors or the entries all goes back to the Crawfordsville Fire Department. Which is 100% of it.
100% back to Crawfordsville Fire Department. That's a great cause right there.
Yep. Like to see those little departments. It's hard for them to come up with money, and budgets are tight. And any little bit helps.
And those however many men and women that are on the fire department serve such a large square mileage area of homes and businesses.
Yeah. And you never know, they might be the one that's coming to help you next.
Exactly.
So.
And God bless them. Hopefully someone's there to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those folks are. And it takes a special breed to be a firefighter or a paramedic or a police officer. I mean,
anything like that.
Not all of us are cut out for it.
No.
Because you're also sacrificing a lot of time where they're sometimes away from their families, not only when they're out fighting a fire or rescuing someone or whatever. It's the training, so that they can be qualified to do those things. I mean, there's quite a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that is awesome. I encourage all the car guys and car gals in Southeast Iowa and around the area that are watching this podcast that you go out to the show in October. What date in
October the 4th.
October the 4th, and give the location again.
It's Highway 218, just south of Crawfordsville. It won't be hard to. You can't miss it though. We have some big signage that we're going to put up this year, and
I say the business name. Jody's changed the name. It used to be Boxcar Treasures.
Now it's Circle S Vintage.
Circle S
Vintage and more.
And more. Circle S Vintage and more. So we will. I think they got a Facebook page, and if so, right now, through the magic of podcasting, I have their Facebook page right next to you, so folks can see that. If there was anything else I should have asked you about car shows, driving a bus for Highland, anything, what would it have been?
I enjoy driving the old car, so we get it out as much as we can. We were in Mount Pleasant last Friday night. Washington got rained out Saturday night, which turned out to be a flop because it rained for a little bit and then it quit and it was done for the rest of the night. So, but we'll be at Pause and More on Sunday at Washington for the Pause and More show.
And I believe that is the 17th.
Yes.
Right on the square in Washington.
Yep.
I'm going to be there too. I'm looking forward to that.
Next Saturday we'll be at Kelowna for the Kelowna Car Show, and then I think Sunday we're going to the fly-in breakfast at Iowa City for the.
Well, one thing about it, you do your best to hit most of them, and we have to do that on account of where we live.
Yeah.
I mean, we only get a few months, and then our rides are parked for several months.
Pretty much May to September, maybe October if the weather's good. But
yeah,
we're not like California and some of those places where we can cruise them every weekend.
That's right. So
I wish we could,
but when we do, we don't stop.
No, the only thing that's, like I said, pretty much rain's about the only thing that stops me.
All right.
And I'm getting more brave at doing that too. So.
Well, that's good. Now, before we wrap up, I hope you don't mind me telling people this, but you told me tonight, and I never realized this until I was looking at your email, and it had part of this gentleman's name in your email, Santa. You have a Santa Claus collection, and when I say a collection, we're talking museum-size collection.
Between 8,000 and 10,000 pieces.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Between 8,000 and 10,000 pieces. That's incredible.
Yep, we've got it mostly packed away because when we moved in with my mom to take care of her, we had to pack it all away. Except the only thing we kept out was anything that could be damaged by rodents.
Oh, okay.
You know, the ceramic stuff and all the statues and that kind of stuff. They're all packed away. But
gotcha.
Like I've got some. I've got 2, 4, 6 or 8 big, like 4 foot Harold Gale display Santas, like we're in department stores. And
oh wow!
I've got the one.
What vintage would that be?
They made them from the 50s up till into the 70s.
Wow. Okay.
He started out as a little mom and pop deal in Kansas City making Santa Claus statues for He was a window display maker.
Okay.
And he started making these Santa Clauses, and they took off, and they range everywhere from, a foot tall all the way up to 6 foot tall.
Wow. I think back when we were kids, I mean, the window displays in stores at Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
It brought the magic of the season.
And it just isn't like that anymore.
No.
I have the one that came out of the Guttenberg State Bank.
Oh wow.
And he's a Santa Claus with a treasure chest, and he leans forward and leans back and opens the treasure chest, and they said that they used to fill it with candy canes, and then when you came in and made a deposit at the bank, then you could reach in and get a candy cane.
Very cool. Very cool.
When the deal opens.
Well, if you're up to it when we get closer to Christmas time and you want to show off some of these, maybe we can do a podcast.
Yeah. Because
once we get into December, most of my podcasts are for Christmas, and I'm very unapologetic about that. I love Christmas time. We honor the birth of our Savior, Jesus, and if we mix in Santa Claus, forgiving, and just the fun and the fellowship of the season, as far as I'm concerned, you can't beat it.
We're actually, I talked to the Winfield Historical Museum down there.
Yeah.
And we're talking about doing a display with them with my big Harold Gale piece.
Well, let's
and
tentatively put me down that I can meet you over there and we'll do a podcast.
Yep.
I'm
So
looking forward to it.
Maybe move I probably got out of that collection probably 75 Santa Claus cookie jars, and
wow.
And we may display those over there too. And so.
All right. Well, we're going to do it.
We will, because I hate that they just, like my big display pieces, they just sit in the house and nobody ever gets to see them.
And you know what's good? What'll be good to have them on the podcast is once it's out there forever.
Oh yeah.
And people can watch them all the time, and it'll be amazing to see when I get analytics from it. I mean, not only in Southeast Iowa and the towns here, but the state, and then other states in the United States, and then countries around the world that actually watch my podcast. Yep. So we'll be bringing them some Christmas joy.
Miss Daisy actually has her own Facebook page now.
Okay, and I am following it.
Yep, Traveling with Miss Daisy.
Traveling with Miss Daisy, and guess what? Right now, your Facebook page is right there. I'm showing it right there. But right there, it's cool. Right there. Very so make sure to give Traveling with Miss Daisy a like on Facebook.
Yeah, you can see where we're going to be and upcoming shows and highlights of where we've been, where we're at, and what we're doing.
Well, my friend, you are a great ambassador to the car culture in Southeast Iowa, and I thank you for your friendship, and thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Well, it's been another successful night here at Your Choice Family Restaurant with the Southeast Iowa Today with John Bain Cruise-In, and I want to thank everybody that came out here on this hot August night. And I want to remind you that on Tuesday, September 9th, the second Tuesday in September, right here, we are going to have special guests. The Fatback Boys are going to be playing live here, and hope to see you here as well. We've still got a few folks here tonight with their rides, enjoying the music and enjoying the hot August night right here in Wayland, Iowa. I want to thank you for watching. I need to thank our sponsors, Griner Auto Body, Car Doctor, McDonald Boneyard, Your Choice Family Restaurant, Girling Repair, B&B Propane, and the family of Jet Stops, CW Tree Trimming, LLC, Dutch Market, and Coffee Talk. I'm your host, John Bain. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa.